Okay, kids, time for bed.
No!
We want to hear a
That's the
story.
Okay, which one?
The one about unicorns.
The one about horses. No, tell us the one about how Ontario democratically elects its MPPs. You know, its members of Provincial Parliament.
Ah, the story I love the most. The story of first past the post.
Now in Ontario here for a whole lot of years, we've used democracy to choose from our peers, our MPPs, our members of provincial parliaments. Of course, there's a system behind this election, so now is as good a time as any to mention just what that is. It's called first past the post. First past the post is called that because when we have an election, the winner takes all, kind of like a horse race where only one horse wins. Now, the people of Ontario are not all the same. We have different thoughts, different ideas for change. So when it comes to elections, it's natural that we split up into groups of people who agree on the way the government should do things from day to day. So we organize into groups that are called parties.
Wait a minute, are there only 3 parties?
Actually, there are several parties in Ontario, big and small. The 3 main ones are the NDP, Liberal, and the PC Party. But there's also the Green Party and other smaller parties, like the Family Coalition Party, the Ontario Libertarian Party, the Freedom Party, the Communist.
Okay, I get it. Wow, the voters really do have a lot of choice.
Now, Ontario is just so big of a place that we divided up for the election race into 107 sections that we call ridings. Each party and each riding will nominate someone to run called a candidate, and these candidates will run in the next provincial election. During the election, you can raise your voice, you can cast your vote for your first choice, but you can only choose from the candidates in your riding. It's election time, and who you're gonna vote for is up to you! According to the rules of first past the post, the winner of your riding is the one with the most votes, and that person only becomes your MPP. Each riding picks its own MPP, and we count those up, and then we see that the party with the most becomes the party in power. The party in power forms the government here, and the leader of that party becomes the premier. They're the leader of their own party, but we don't vote for them. At least not directly.
Okay, Father, I have a question. Who represents me in Ontario? If I have my own questions for the government, who would I talk to? Where would I go?
Well, that's actually pretty simple, you see. You contact your local riding's MPP. Even if you didn't vote for them, they represent your riding, so you'd go to them.
Well, that sums up the story that I like the most, a little ditty about first past the post. That's all I have for today, so I'm gonna sign off. I'll see you soon!